Why does a mother push you? Here it is. You must understand that the mother is pushing Jesus because she knows what's in you. That's my first point. See, watch this. See, because sometimes you don't understand that it's the mother that really knows you. Because truth be told, and this is what the mother is trying to get you to do. The mother is trying to get you to publicly present what you have been privately practicing. Okay, let me see if I can go back to when Billy Proctor picked up my bike and slammed it, and I went in there. My father told me don't worry about it, but my mother put on her shoes and she said, I need you to go publicly present what I know you've been privately practicing. Oops, I forgot to tell y'all, because my mother used to always have to yell over into my room because me and Kim was in that joint wrestling and fighting. My mother used to always have to tell me that, Kevin, I used to get like Jimmy Superfly Snooker and stand on the arm of the couch and come off the top rope. And then I would get like George the Animal Steel and tie her up in a knot. Then one day my mother had to get a knock on the door when me and Timmy Montu put Jimmy Howard in the Boston Crab until he tapped out. And she said, now you act like you don't know how to handle this. I know what is in you because I seen you practicing what you getting ready to present. And now is the time for you to publicly present what I've seen you privately practicing. Okay, let me see if I can come get some of y'all. Some of y'all in here been praying in private, and it seems like when the enemy comes to get you, the first thing you want to do is crawl up in your shell and ask your daddy to buy me a new bike. But I'm coming to push every person in here that's been privately practicing and telling you, you got it in you. You don't have to wait until somebody else comes and fight your battle. You can go out because you've been practicing some stuff, and now it's time for you to do what you've been practicing. Okay, here it is. Let me see if I can help some of y'all in here. Let me see if I can help some. See, one of the things that we must realize, Mother Thornton, is that it's not always training camp. Training camp lasts for a season. Training camp lasts for a season. Then you go through a few practice games called preseason games. But then after the preseason games, it's the regular season. And this is what you must understand, that you have been through your pre-training camp, you have been through your preseason, and now you're in your regular season, and every game counts. Watch this. You can't sit back and cry about it. You can't run in the house. You got to go back and do what you know you've been practicing in your practice. You know why I stand up here and preach like this? When I was 3 years old, I stood in the shower with a microphone and I practiced preaching. And you mean to tell me that I'm going to keep practicing preaching in the shower when I know that people need to hear the gospel? He says, you are built for this. You are ready. Matter of fact, let me tell you what a mother knows. A mother